The Alabama legislative session begins in just a few weeks, and dozens of bills have already been pre-filed. More than 130, to be exact, from the House and Senate are waiting to be read. One of the first will be House Bill 78. This legislation hones in on screen time for children.
The earliest years of a child's life, birth to 5, are the most important period of brain development that child will ever experience.
State Representative Gina Ross is one of the legislators who filed House Bill 78 for the upcoming legislative session. She's a former educator herself, previously serving as the state's Secretary of Early Childhood Education.
We've seen a lot of excessive screen use over the years. It seems to be getting worse.
The CDC says screen time for kids under 2 years old should be avoided. The American Academy of Pediatrics says 2 to 5 year olds should be limited to an hour of screen time per day. HB 78 will require new guidelines surrounding screen time for kids in kindergarten, pre-K, and daycare. Those guidelines include no screen time for kids under 2 years old. For ages 2 to 4, screen time would be limited to 30 minutes per day or 90 minutes per week.
Part of this bill is that teachers will receive training. You know, a lot of times people just don't know what is the best way to do things. And I know teachers. I've worked with them my whole career, and they always want to do what's best and right for children. And so having this training and teaching them other strategies and things to do instead of a screen is going to be important.
Under the proposed legislation, the Department of Early Childhood Education would develop guidelines defining high-quality programming for educational settings and distribute guidelines for parents about healthy screen practices at home.
This is not to be restrictive or a ban or that sort of thing. It's to offer them support in ways to best interact with children. You know, what's appropriate, what's the best way to have that child play, talk, learn self-regulation. Those are the things that are the foundations of learning, and it matters the rest of their life.
Ross believes HB 78 could set a standard not just for the Yellowhammer State, but for other states as well. If passed, the bill will be implemented in January 2027.